I could not stay consistent with drawing. Still, I tried something embarrassingly small. Somehow it changed how I view making art. So let me show you. This is what 30 days of sticky notes looks like. And I'm going to show you how exactly I got here. Every time that I wanted to draw something while I had a really busy routine, I felt like I needed this whole setup. I needed the time to draw. I feel like I needed a perfectly planned idea and it had to be on the right kind of paper. So instead of creating, I just put it off. And the worst part was that I actually truly wanted to enjoy drawing again, but I just never started with it. Until I tried something that was actually kind of stupidly small. So I will show you exactly how I set it up and the 3 ways I draw when my mind is just completely blank. Every day I just draw on one simple sticky note. That's it. So there is no pressure to make something beautiful, no expectations to fill an entire page, no feelings of this has to turn into something incredible. It's just one tiny square. And I know that it sounds so simple. That's exactly why it works so well, because it feels so easy and also a bit silly that you just can't resist it. What really helped me to stick to this is to make it as easy as possible. So I keep a small stack of sticky notes ready. I have a few different colors, but if you just have one type of color, that works as good, because a small stack will help me so that I never have to prepare anything. And I will try to leave it somewhere that I pause every day. So I have a small stack on my desk. It's a great spot if I need a break after working for school. Maybe you have work and since you're already sitting on your desk, it's just really close by. But I also have a small little stack on my nightstand because sometimes I just want to wind down after a really busy day and just not think about anything. So then this little stack is perfect for that. And I try to give myself a bit of a limit, usually set 10 to 15 minutes so it doesn't feel too heavy. And that's that, so no more than that, because our goal isn't to create something super impressive. It's just important that you show up for yourself and also for your creativity. So here are the 3 ways that I usually use this. So first, some days I just draw how I feel. So not in a deep or complicated way, but just really like colors, soft shapes, maybe a few lines, or it could be a lot of lines. For example, when I feel very overwhelmed that day, and it's totally fine to turn your sticky note in something messy that maybe even doesn't go anywhere. And if it's more of a calmer, relaxed day, I usually just go for a bit more slower, softer shapes, and maybe even softer colors. There's honestly no right or wrong here, because it's about drawing how you feel. It's just a way to get it out of your head and translate that onto the paper. A second way is to draw something that is right in front of me. So in the mornings, I like to drink my matcha, so it's nice to use that, for example, as a reference. But it also could be a very random object, for example, on your desk. It could be a pair of scissors, maybe you have a candle on your desk. Honestly, anything works. Doesn't need to be special, and that is kind of the point. It just makes you slow down for a second and actually notice the things that are around you. Start to feel a bit more interesting when you take the time to draw them. And then the third way is where my mind is just completely blank. So I will usually just start with a line and I don't have an idea or a plan up front. I just start with one line and I try to follow it. Sometimes it will turn into a shape, sometimes it's something very random, sometimes I will draw something from my imagination and just let my creativity flow. Sometimes it stays very messy. And somehow always something will appear. And those days are actually my favorite days, because I'm not trying to make something good up front, I'm just letting it all happen. And this is a thing that actually surprised me. I just thought that I needed more motivation to draw, more time, or maybe better ideas, but none of those things was actually the problem. The problem was that drawing felt just too big to start. So I tried to make it very small. And to that I couldn't say no anymore. And when something is too small to fail, you finally give yourself permission to do it. And after a few days, something will shift in your mindset. You start seeing these little drawings everywhere, maybe on your desk, on your wall, between a notebook, and slowly they start building up. Not into something perfect, but something that feels like you. Just a collection of all your small little moments, small ideas and small pieces of your day. And even though it was just a few minutes that you drew something, it changes how your whole day feels. It helps you to slow a bit down and clear your head a little. And instead of thinking, I didn't draw anything today, you actually feel like you've achieved something, even if it was so tiny. So if you've been wanting to draw, but you've been putting it off, try this out for just 1 week. 1 sticky note a day and nothing more. And if you do, come back to this video and tell me what you drew on day 1. I would love to know it because I read every single one of my comments. And if you have found the courage again to draw after watching this video, maybe you're a bit afraid of using your art supplies. If you've got this fear, then I have an exact video where I give some tips on how to use your art supplies again. You can watch that video here next. So happy sketching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!